Welcome to today's chair yoga practice. We're going to begin in our seated Shavasana. If you prefer, you're more than welcome to lie down on your mat in the reclined Shavasana. Don't forget, it's great to have some blocks. As you'll notice, I have blocks under my feet already because I'm a little too short, so the chair is too high, so I have blocks. Have a towel handy as well. So let's begin. Find a comfortable seated position. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your palms either face down or palms up. And close your eyes. Closing our eyes helps us to make the transition to the inner world, our inner being. And we take away the distractions of the outer world by closing our eyes and going inward. If this closing of your eyes is not comfortable for you, please feel free to just have a soft gaze downward, and that will also help keep your focus inward. Begin to notice your breath. Notice the quality of your breath. I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. I offer you a suggestion of the intention of body appreciation, body awareness, gratitude for our body, for your body. So with that intention, please take a body scan. Notice any areas in your bodies that might be calling for some extra loving care, some tender loving care, some TLC. And set an intention to honor those areas throughout our practice today. Now's a great time to also begin to send some gratitude to all the other parts of our body that work for us constantly, 24/7, without us even having to think about it. Our heart beating, our breath, the ability to see, to walk, to talk, to feel, to move, to be. With your eyes closed, imagine you have a pencil attached to the tip of your nose. And in front of you is a blank sheet of paper. We're going to draw a circle on that sheet of paper in front of you with your eyes closed, the pencil attached to the tip of your nose. And very gently, slowly, start drawing a small circle. And as you inhale, that's when you draw your circle up. And as you exhale, the downward stroke. So moving with your breath, connecting the breath with the movement. Inhale, circle up, exhale, stroking down. And as you start to feel more and more comfortable with this movement, you might be able to make a larger circles. But please Take your time. There's no rush. Just with your eyes closed, drawing this circle as large or as small as you would like. Just do 2 more complete circles. And then coming back to the center. Let's go into the opposite direction, starting with a small circle. Inhaling on the upstroke, exhaling on the down. And drawing that circle as large or as small as you like today. Let's do 2 more full circles, please. When you're done with your circles, come back to the center and begin to blink your eyes open. Come to the edge of your chair. You may need to take the blocks with you. You decide that. I'm taking the blocks with me. Gives me a little bit more stability. Basically, the blocks are just moving the floor up towards me. So sitting at the edge of your chair, we're going to move into seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift your chest, arch your back. Exhale, round your back, bring the chin towards your chest and blow all the air out. Continue to move with that. Inhale is your cow. Exhale is cat. I'm just going to move to the side as you stay where you're at and continue to move with cat-cow. When you inhale, you arch your back, you lift your chest. When you exhale, you round your back. Blow all the air out. 2 more, please. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to neutral. Seated twists. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale back to the center, adding some dynamic movement as we move and twist side to side. You'll notice I have my hands down and I'm just moving them with me as I twist. Those of you who'd like to, you're welcome to bring the arms up as you inhale. Exhale and bring them down. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time on each side. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, twist over to the right, and let's hold for 5 full breaths. Count your breaths, please. With every inhalation, extending the spine, and with every exhalation, deepening into the twist if possible. 1 last breath. Inhale, extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen into the twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist to the left side and hold for 5 full breaths. If it's available to you today, you are looking over your left shoulder. If not, then bring your chin over your chest. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, bring the arms down. Moving on to some lateral bend. Again, every time you inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And then exhale and laterally bend over to the right. Let's continue to do these dynamic movements, moving laterally side to side as if you are moving through two panes of glass, just like a pendulum, going side to side. I'm sliding my hands down the leg of the chair to help me. I've also got my other hand ready to grab the side of the chair if I lose my balance. As you continue to move with your breath, make sure that the opposite hip is rooted to the chair. And let's hold now in a static movement over to the right for 5 deep breaths. Continually pressing the left hip down, looking either up or straight ahead. Please don't rush through your breaths. Please make sure you continue to keep your shoulders stacked. Inhale back to the center when you're done with your 5th breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, laterally bend over to your left. Once again, deciding what's best for your head and neck today. Also, if you need to hold on to the leg of the chair or if not. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release. Let's come into a trunk circle. So I'm using it as if I'm stirring, so my upper body, I'm stirring through. It's concrete. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. It's almost like you're doing a cat-cow. You're adding these trunk circles. And let's come back up to the center, and let's go to the opposite direction. So inhale and exhale. Inhale forward, exhale back. So as I come forward, I'm arching my back, and as I come back, I'm rounding my back. 2 more, please. Last one. Come back up to neutral. Inhale, bring the arms up over your head. Take the right hand clasped onto the left wrist. Reach up and then laterally bend over to the right for 5 breaths. Stacking your shoulders. Looking up if you'd like, or straight ahead. Inhale, come back up to the center. Switch, so grab the right wrist with your left hand, extend up, and then laterally bend, and begin to count your 5 breaths. Please notice what's happening at your hips, your tailbone, and your sits bones. Try to keep them rooted into the chair. Lengthen and then bend. Inhale, come back up to the center. Exhale, bring the hands down. We're going to do what's called a seated vinyasa. And vinyasa just simply means connecting our movements with our breath. Bring the hands down to your side, the palms facing inward, the palms facing your body, thumbs facing forward. Inhale, bring the arms up over your head. Exhale, bring them back down. When you inhale and you bring the arms up over the head, please make sure you are not arching your back like this. So try to maintain a nice flat back. Inhale. and exhale. Going to add on to this movement. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the right knee up to the chest and bring the nose to the knee. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, grab the left knee. Bring the nose to the knee, knee to the nose. Inhale, put the foot down. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale back to neutral. Stay hold of the leg here. Twist over to the side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, put the foot down. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up to neutral. Keep hold of the leg. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, put the foot down. Inhale up. We're going to add on to that. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, twist. Inhale, you're going to have to use your leg muscles as you keep the leg up, arms up, straighten the leg, and then bend the knee and place it down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back upright. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up, straighten the leg. Exhale, hands down, foot down. Let's try one more time on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up to neutral. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up. Exhale, foot and arms down. Last time. Arms up with your inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, straighten the leg, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Take a deep breath, just close your eyes and check into how you feel. Hopefully you're feeling warmer. And bring back to your attention your intention. Our next posture is going to be Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's move the block out of the way. Stay where you're at. I'm just going to move this direction so you can see my back, my spine. Inhale, lengthen, as if somebody's pulling the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge from the hip joint forward, keeping your back nice and flat. Inhale, come back up to neutral. Let's try that again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, back upright. Inhale, hinge forward. Now, if you're finding that this is way too easy for you, you can up level by bringing your hands across your chest like this. You can also take another up level by bringing the arms out in front of you like this. And if you feel really strong today, then bring the arms up by your ears. Take a few moments to check out each one of those, and perhaps you went a little farther than you thought, and that's okay. Come back to a point that you can hold for another 2 more deep breaths. And come back upright. We're going to add on to that. So, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Take the arm out to wherever you'd like. And now we're going to see if you can come up away from the chair. So push into your heels and sit up a little bit, hovering off of the chair, and then sit right back down. Hands down. Let's try that again. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lift up away from the chair. Hold it, and gently lower down. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, hover off of the chair. Exhale, gently lower. Going to add on to that. I'm going to bring my arms out, up by my ear, as I inhale and hinge forward. Hover away from the chair. 1, 2, 3. Now stand up. 1, 2, 3. Come into Utkatasana, hovering. 1, 2, 3. Lower gently back to the chair, arms back down. So take the arm position that you prefer today. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. Hover away from the chair. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Hover off the chair, coming into Utkatasana. 1, 2, 3. Softly lower back to the chair. Last time. Hinge forward. Hover away from the chair for 1, 2, 3. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Hover. Utkatasana. 1, 2, 3. Have a seat. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Moving on to downward dog. Take the chair, have a seat facing you. Place your hands on the chair. If this chair is too low for you, you may find yourself deep stretch in the hamstring, and that might not feel good for you. You may find yourself rounding the back like so. So take a moment to notice what's happening. Are you able to keep a flat back? The back of your legs. You should feel some stretching sensation, but no pain. And if there is pain through your back, pain through the back of your legs, take your blocks or pillow and place them on the chair. Take your hands and slide them all the way back to the seat of the chair, where the back of the chair is, and bring your forehead down to the seat of the chair. Downward dog. You may feel like it's okay for you to walk your feet back, so take a few moments. You find it comfortable. Comfortable is relative. What I mean by comfortable is you should be feeling a stretch through your back of the legs, the chest, but no pain. Walk your feet in, bend the knees, bring your hands to the top of your thighs, and stand back up. Another way to do this downward dog is to place your hands on the seat of the chair. Walk your feet back. Now that you know what we're going to do, you may feel a little bit more comfortable. And then drop your head and your chest through your arms. Take 2 more deep breaths. When you're ready to come out of downward dog, bend your knees, walk your feet towards the chair, place your hands on top of your thighs, and come to standing. Moving on to tree pose. This time you need to take your chair and have the back of the chair facing you so that you could use it to help you balance. Be mindful that the chair is not glued down, so you're not going to be able to put too much weight on it. It's here to just really help you with your balance, but not completely support you. So standing with the chair to your left, root in through your left foot. So spread your toes and imagine your toes are roots that's going to grab onto the floor. Stand up as tall as you can. Take your right foot and simply place the heel of the foot into the inner side of your left ankle. This may be where you stop today. If you're feeling strong, take that foot and place it at the side of your leg, the lower leg. Please make sure that the foot is not at your knee. If you feel really strong today, bring that leg all the way up. So once you have found the posture that you are able to hold for 5 breaths, decide what you would like to do also with the arms. Begin to count your breaths. Find a drishti point. A drishti point is just a point of focus. Something that's not moving. These balance postures require us to be completely focused. After your 5th breath, bring the hands down, bring the foot down, and shake it out. Let's go to the other side. Ground through your right foot. Open up your toes, press them down. Bring your left foot and again decide if you're going to keep the toes on the floor or you're going to bring the foot up or all the way up to your groin. Stand nice and tall. Decide what you'd like to do with your arms. I'd like to share a quote that I had read about this advice from a tree. It says to stand tall and proud, just like a tree. To go out on a limb. To remember your roots. Drink plenty of water. If you fall out, it's okay, come back in. Be content with your natural beauty and enjoy the view. On this side, I'm a little bit less stable, and it's okay. Come out of the pose now. When we come out and we lose our balance, it's all part of our practice. Let's come back to a seated position. I'm going to take my blocks again and place them underneath my feet. I'm going to come into a figure 4, so have the blocks underneath your feet and come to the edge of the chair. Take your right foot, the ankle, and place it on top of the left knee. Sitting up nice and tall, you should already be feeling a stretch through the outer hip. Make sure you're flexing your foot as if you want to bring your toes towards your knee. If you're not feeling enough of a sensation, enough of a stretch in your outer hip today, you may want to start hinging forward, bringing your chest towards your leg. Looking down as you maintain a nice long neck. Hold for 3 more full breaths, please. Come back upright. Bring the foot down. Moving to the second side, take your left ankle, place it on top of your right thigh. Flex the foot, sitting up nice and tall. Pressing, not the hands so much, but using the muscles of your outer thigh to pull this knee towards the floor. And it's okay if you want to gently press on it. And then that should help deepen your stretch. If you need to go further, start to hinge forward, please. Keeping a nice long neck, so you're going to have to look down. And once you have found your edge, count your breaths to a total of 5 full, deep breaths. Use your breath to help with the stretch. So every time you exhale, imagine that you are blowing air into the tense area, helping to stretch it, just like a balloon stretches when you blow into it. And then come back upright. Bring the foot down. Moving on to our final posture for the day, Shavasana, seated or reclined Shavasana. If you're going to remain seated in the chair for Shavasana, make sure you have your blocks so that you can sit all the way back. Grab your towel, roll that up and place that behind your head at your neck to help support. And come to a relaxed position. Once again, the option of either having the palms facing up or down, and either closing your eyes or keeping a nice soft gaze downward. You choose. Pay attention to your breath. Let's start with that. Allowing your breath to find its natural organic rhythm. Tuning in now to the sensations in your body. I'm feeling some wonderful energy flowing through. My intention today was to be kind to my hips. What was your intention? How did you honor your body today? Have you ever truly stopped and wondered and gave thanks for the beautiful workings of our body? It heals our cuts without us thinking about it. It beats, our heart beats without us telling it what to do. We see colors without realizing how that happens. We can taste, we can smell. In the next few moments of silence, I encourage you to take these last few minutes of reflecting and being grateful for all that your body does for you. Every day, every minute, every second. Bring your attention now to your breaths, deepening your breath. Allowing your belly to expand with every inhalation. And allowing your belly to fall back and relax with every exhalation. Gently bring movement to your fingers and your toes. And now just a little larger movements, maybe moving your wrists, even your ankles, perhaps your neck as you look side to side. Gently bring your eyes open. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our practice.